This tutorial serves as a supplementary to the textbook. We're going to be talking about nominal and effective rates of interest. Nominal interest rates are interest rates that are affected by a certain number of compounding periods. So basically what we've seen in the past when we were talking about interest rates. An effective interest rate, on the other hand, is very similar. However, they're talking specifically about an annual compounding period. So these interest rates will only come into effect once a year. Now, why exactly would we need to know the difference between the two? Let's just say that we're considering two investments. Here's company A and here's company B. To be fair, we're going to invest the exact same amount in each one, about $250, and we're going to invest for the exact same amount of time, about 5 years. Now I want to know which one would give me more money, obviously, because I'm investing money and I want to make money. Some people might choose this one because it has a higher interest rate. So this interest rate is 6.09% versus, say, in company A, you're only getting 6%. Other people, though, would take a look at how many times you're going to get that interest rate. So you're getting 2 payments in the entire year for 5 years, so about 10 interest payments, versus, say, company B, you're only getting it once a year, so about 5 times throughout your entire investment period. Okay, so which one would be better? Well, the trick's on you. They're actually both the same. Your future value is the same. There is a way where you can take your nominal interest rate and calculate an effective interest rate where you'll get the exact same future amount when you're only doing interest for once a year. Okay, so here is the formula, yet another formula. We have the effective interest rate, and we're going to get that by basically taking 1 plus your nominal interest rate divided by the number of compounding periods to the power of that same number minus 1. What we're going to do now is we're just going to see what one of the questions might look like. Let's consider a loan for $450 that's made at 9% compounded monthly. That 9% is your nominal rate of interest. But what exactly is our effective rate of interest? So instead of making these payments every month towards a loan, I might want to just make the payment once a year. So then I'm going to find my effective interest rate. What you're going to do is you're going to take your nominal interest rate and divide by the compounding period. So this is what I had to pay every month if I was choosing the nominal. Since we're talking about effective interest rate, it is an annual amount, so we're going to put 1 year, and we're going to multiply it by the compounded monthly. This is going to give us our new exponent. Okay, so we're going to put our interest rate right here, and we're going to do BEDMAS. Brackets first, exponents next, and then we're going to subtract. So I get 9.38%. That means that if I were to calculate the future value using 9% monthly with the nominal rate, I should get the exact same future value with the effective rate at only once a year. What we're going to do is we're just going to prove that that actually does happen. So I'm going to give you a certain amount of time, we'll say 3 years. We want to know what the amount will be after that the 3 years. So we had a loan of $450, and we're going to have the 9% compounded monthly for 3 years. That's going to change the number of interest payments to 36 interest payments. Okay, so all of that in consideration, you get a future loan of $588.89. So that's using the nominal interest rate. Using the effective interest rate, the one that we just found, 9.38%, we're going to divide that by 1 because, again, it is an annual interest rate, and that's not really going to affect our number of years. So the number of compounding periods is just going to be 3. But if we put everything together again, we're going to get the exact same amount at the end. Okay, so notice that you get the same answer whether you use nominal or effective rates. And we always want to end off with a therefore statement. The amount of the loan is $588.89.